What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well. We're in the bathroom this morning. I'm just getting ready. My hair, first of all, is a naughty mess. I'm getting ready because I gotta go to the grocery store, and I figured I'd just jump on here and say hello. What is up? We have a lot of stuff to do today. It is a very busy Sunday. I'm already out of breath. I mean, like, gosh. I just can't believe how much I get out of breath now. It's ridiculous. It's kind of sad. I'm also a mouth breather, which is like not fun, to say the least. Drives me nuts. I'm just putting my belly out here because I'm gonna put some belly butter on. I've been putting this on in the morning and in the evening, and just to try and help with like stretch marks and stuff. I know most of it is genetic, which is totally fine. It is what it is. I mean, I already have stretch marks on my side already, so it's not a big deal. Got a belly going on here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't really see the screen, so it's hard for me to tell what you guys can see. But yeah, I got a little belly going on. We're at, well, when you guys see this, it'll be 17 weeks, but I'm at like 16 and a half weeks. So it's really growing, that is for sure. And like, I'm already struggling with like my pants. Like these pants, which are from Born Primitive, still fit me, thankfully. But like, I only have like my white fox ones that are black with the Cyrus Day collection. Those ones fit me because they go up really high and they sit really well. However, those ones are made larger, so they fit better, whereas I have a pair of white fox ones but in a medium, and those do not fit better and they're harder to get on. So I'm like, I have like these two pairs plus like my ones from Lululemon, the, what do you call them, fast and free, that have like the drawstring in them. Those ones, they fit, but the problem is like the waist rolls down and I can only wear them like underneath my belly, which is uncomfortable for me because all my life I've always worn like, well, not all my life, but every time I've worked out, I've always worn leggings above my belly because I just like the high rise thing. So for when they go under, it just feels weird. And then my belly's hanging out, which feels weird. It's something that I definitely have to get used to. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of changes happening for your girl, and I really just kind of have to get used to them. That is for sure. Like, it's crazy how fast your body changes when you get pregnant, because I was not expecting to have to go through so many changes, which I will definitely talk about in another video. Funny enough, also, another change. When I brush my teeth, I have to use this like brand. I used to use this when I was like a little kid. It's their like, what is the, sorry, I'm trying to think of the English word because it's in French. Cinnamon. So it's like that red toothpaste. I don't know if you guys can see. Because I can't stand peppermint for some reason. Peppermint and chocolate are my like huge aversions right now. Peppermint is slowly coming back around. Chocolate is like a no-go. It just does not sit well with me, which is devastating for me because your girl loves chocolate. But yeah, peppermint. So when I would brush my teeth, especially in like the first trimester when I was not feeling good, and I would brush my teeth with like peppermint or minty toothpaste, it would make me sick. So the only thing that would work was cinnamon toothpaste. So I've been using cinnamon toothpaste. Yeah, just some odd things that have been happening with me. Anyways, I'm gonna brush my teeth, and I will update you guys, I think, after I finish my grocery shopping, because it's too much to bring you guys along with me and all the people and everything like that. Just a lot to deal with. We're back from the grocery store, and I got a bunch of random stuff because David is on another work trip. He's trying to get in as many work trips as he can before he goes, well, we go on maternity leave, I guess is how you would put it, because he won't be leaving for a little bit after this kid is born. So he's off, and there's still a lot of food in the house, so I didn't need too much. I just had to stock up on some essentials and get some things for the dogs. Usually I needed to get pumpkin for the dogs, but they had no pumpkin, so that sucks. But I will show you what I did get. I got some bread because bread is life, bread is everything for me. And I also got, of course, a couple packages of tofu. That is like essential. Also got some apples. It is apple season, y'all. It is apple time. I can't wait to go apple picking, get some apples for cheap, make some apple crisp, maybe some apple pie. That would be fun. I love baking. It's my favorite, and love doing like apple crisp is my favorite too. Love making it. Anyways, that's besides the point. Got some raspberries here. Ooh, he's looking not so hot. Yeah. Try and look at them as good as possible, but I gotta pull him out. He's not looking so good. Also got a pineapple, some pure apple juice. That has been like something that I've just been wanting all the time, is apple juice. Don't know why, but I want it. Also got some jam because I had to stock up on that. Got some carrots for the dog. Some ketchup we had to stock up on. Also, I picked up these Light Life Smart Bacons. I've never tried this type of bacon. I usually have the Yves one, but yeah, we're gonna try it and see how it tastes. I don't know, I was just kind of interested in it. I wanted to see how it tastes because I like their Light Life. They have like chicken strips or whatever. I like those, so we'll see. Also picked up some hummus and some salsa. Just basics. This is like so random, and also cucumber, like super random stuff, but just things that we needed to kind of stock up on for the week. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got. And yeah, I'm gonna put this all away because it needs to go away. We're in the gym, so that means we're gonna get a little bit of a workout in this morning. A little bit of a training, I guess, update if you guys want to know. I've been working with my physiotherapist to make sure that I'm doing things properly throughout my pregnancy. And one thing I really wanted to work on and make sure that it was maintained is my core, and especially my pelvic floor. So when you're pregnant, there's a lot of pressure on your pelvic floor. And I wanted to make sure that I was doing things properly and like engaging it properly, so that when I give birth and after pregnancy, my pelvic floor is still strong, because I know a lot of women have the issues with their pelvic floor after pregnancy. So we want to make sure that we're doing things properly so that we don't have issues after. And I mean, take this with a grain of salt. I'm not a professional. I'm not a prenatal coach or anything like that. So seek a professional. But like when you're pregnant, in that lower region, in your pelvis region, well, all over your body, but mostly in that area, it tends to be a little more looser, especially towards the 3rd trimester, just because you're preparing for birth and everything. So you really like want to make sure that you're engaging it properly, so that you're not going to maybe create an injury that you might find out that you have like post, like after birth, I guess. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm engaging things properly. So we're going to work on some front squats today to make sure that we're working on that core work, because I've always engaged my core more upper when it came to like doing squats and things like that, whereas it really should be coming from, well, upper, but also lower, like really in your pelvic area. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm maintaining all those things, I'm doing all those things properly. So working on that pelvic floor kind of stuff, and especially like in CrossFits can be very fast movements and very deep. So we want to make sure that we're doing all those things properly. It sounds so weird, but yeah, it's just like engaging down there, I guess, to make sure that it's strong down there. So we're gonna work on some controlled front squats at a lighter weight today and just make sure that we're maintaining that. I mean, obviously I'm gonna warm up, make sure that I'm engaged in my core properly and everything like that. And then, well, when I say I'm engaged in my core, I mean like engaging my core, but my pelvis area too. And then, yeah, we're gonna see if we can do a little bit of a Metcon. As I start to kind of come out of that 1st trimester sickness and get into that 2nd trimester, I'm working out like a lot more. And I'm starting to be able to a lot more exercises, which is nice. So I'm like starting to increase my range of exercises again. And like I don't have too much of a big belly yet, so that I'm still able to do a lot of stuff and like feel comfortable doing it. I haven't had any issues really with uncomfortability in that area. So I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking so much, and we're gonna get a workout in. We're gonna warm up nice and slow, get some squats in, get a Metcon in and do all that stuff. So let's start, I guess. Let's just do it. I gotta get up off this floor though. Getting up off the floor is starting to get harder and harder each day. Got my workout buddy with me, but I think he'd rather nap than work out. I just warmed up on the bike. I did 3 minutes as like a little quick warm up on the bike. That's what I've been doing to just kind of get things ready and going. We're gonna start with the warm up. So I biked already and now I'm gonna just go on the ground. I'm gonna try and kind of talk to you guys through this workout. I haven't done a talk through workout in a really long time. So what I'm gonna do is during my warm up, I'm going to do some lying core. So working on engaging that pelvis area and breathing. That's another thing too, is like throughout everything that I've done, every sport that I've done, cheerleading, horseback, everything that I've done, I just don't breathe when I'm working out. Like I will like attempt something and I forget to breathe. So a lot of times like I'll be doing something and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to breathe. And especially now with pregnancy, it's very important that you don't hold your breath. So I really have to make sure that I'm breathing throughout my exercises. So working on my breath is something that's also very important, just because I don't know why, I just stop breathing. I'm just like holding myself in and I'm like, oh my God, and then I just don't breathe. Anyways, that's besides the point. So we're gonna do some lying down, just trying to engage the core, and then, which isn't gonna look like very much to you guys, obviously. And then we're gonna warm up some shoulders because we have some kind of shoulder movement today in today's AMRAP. We're gonna do some air squats and some goblet squats to warm up our legs, but also to make sure that we're engaging our core properly. So when it comes to doing it with weights, like in the front squats, it'll be better so that I'm like, it becomes like more second nature to me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Then we're gonna do some glute bridges and then a couple little stretches, which I don't know if I'll really film because they're just quick little things. And then we're gonna go into the front squats. So let's get started in the warm up and get all that stuff done. So I just finished warming up and it actually took me like half an hour to warm up. So I'm going a little bit slow today, but that's okay. My warm-ups are much more slower and more conscious than they were before, just because we want to make sure that we're fully warmed up. Anyways, we're moving on to the weightlifting portion. So we're gonna do some front squats. We're gonna do 5 sets of 3 reps. So we're gonna keep it low today, but really lightweight because I wanna make sure that I'm engaging everything properly, like I said before, obviously. So we're gonna do 5 sets of 3, and then we're gonna do 5 sets of 3 of 1 and 1.5, like where you do a full squat and then you go down, come up halfway, go back down and go back up. Add a lightweight, very lightweight, and just making sure that I'm engaging my core properly, so that movement, I'm like doing it all properly. I mean, like already from the warm up, my uterus, or like my pelvic area, I guess you can say, my lower abdomen area is already tired. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna see how it goes. Hopefully it won't be too tired that I'll be able to do my workout, but we'll see. It's all about slow and steady kind of wins the race, because we want to make sure we're doing things properly. That's really how everything goes. So time to warm up on the bar and get a little bit of weights on there and make sure that we're doing everything good and consistent and controlled. That's what we want to do. GCC, good consistent control. I should, that's a good thing. I should like hashtag that. GCC, good condition. Okay, I'm done. Let's start warming up because this is gonna be like a 2-hour workout that's really only gonna, like, could be in 45 minutes. I'm done talking. Okay. Okay, I just changed shirts because it's getting hotter out now and it's like I'm sweating a little bit, so just changed into like an oversized t-shirt because most of my gym clothes don't fit anymore. My belly just hangs out, which is, it is what it is. Anyway, so finished this front squats, man. That last set of like the 1 and then the half, and you know what I mean, what you guys saw was pretty difficult, not gonna lie, but we kept the weight really light, as you guys can see, and it was good. My uterus, my pelvis is tired now, but we're gonna finish off with a 10-minute AMRAP. We have a 300-meter bike, 5 dumbbell to shoulder to overhead, 4 dumbbell box step overs, 3 like double dumbbell snatch, and then 2 down ups. So we're gonna keep it easy. We're just gonna keep it moving, like take it slow. Like I'm not gonna rush through the workout. And then after that, so we do a 10-minute AMRAP, and then we have a 2-minute break. And at 12 minutes, we have to go through that list again. So I'll obviously write it on the screen so you guys understand it a little bit more, because I suck at explaining things. So yeah, we're gonna try and do that, see how well it goes, and then that's pretty much it. I am already exhausted, so hopefully we'll be able to get through this. A 10-minute AMRAP isn't too bad.
I'm finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes. And I'm finally tired of all the standing by. Never said that I was perfect, but I'm willing to try. Let me show you what I'm made of. I am so much more than my mistakes.
Workout's all done, and I just took some time to kind of chillax, relax a little bit, but it was a good workout. The short, quick reps were really good for me to make sure that they were controlled instead of doing high reps and then losing that, like, kind of my form and that stability and the control. So that was really good. I really liked that workout. It was pretty basic but efficient. And now that I'm done, I'm gonna just do some stretching, which I'm not gonna film because that's kind of boring. But since I've been contracting my pelvic floor a lot and contracting down there a lot, I'm just gonna like lie down and take some breathing and kind of relax it. Since we've been really contracting it, we also wanna make sure that we're relaxing that area as well. So I'm just gonna take some time and make sure that I'm relaxing it. It's so weird, and I know it's, maybe some people are like, okay, that is weird, but at the same time, it's for me, it's for my body to make sure that it will be able to recover well and that I'll be able to have a strong pelvic floor so that I'm not continually peeing my pants when it comes to doing like double unders or squats or things like that. Okay, this is gonna be super random, but if you're like born in the 90s and you like probably know this early 2000s style, so let me show you. So in the early 2000s, it was really popular to wear your waist, like fold your pants down, like your leggings down, so you have this like folded down look. I don't think you guys can see it. I'm gonna put a picture on the screen so you can like better see it. You guys will know what I mean. However, since I'm pregnant and I'm growing a belly, a lot of the maternity leggings that I've tried on just like suck and they don't fit and I don't like them. However, these ones I can just fold up and they're maternity leggings. They're like, they fit my belly. Like, how perfect is that? That is just like amazing. So like when my belly's big, I got the room, I still got some space for it to grow. And if I don't want the leggings all the way up, or if I'm not pregnant or my belly's not big, whatever, then I can just fold them down and be in style. Like how smart is that? I feel like I'm so smart for like thinking of that. So yeah, that's my little thing. Also, the young kids call it the flare legging. These are just like leggings, but they got like the flare at the bottom, and then we can just like roll them up so then they're high-waisted and they cover the belly bump. I love it. I think it's genius. If you're wondering, I got these from Aerie. Aerie's bringing back the styles. Aerie's bringing back the early 2000 looks. Also, I have my hair in a claw clip, so look at me being 2000 style, but I just thought it was genius. I saw them and I was like, I can fold those up and make them maternity leggings, and look where we are. I got myself a pair of maternity leggings. Okay, so what I need is like, I need it to like be at the bottom and then just like update it on its own. Like the photos just automatically go into my Instagram feed, or the website gets my Instagram feed and it automatically updates. What you guys just saw was me working with somebody on something very, very special, and I really cannot wait to share it with you guys. I've worked quite a bit on this myself. I've been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes on this, and a lot more work, and I'm learning a lot of things while doing this. I know I'm being kind of like sus and not telling you guys what it is. I'm hoping, keeping my fingers crossed, that I can share it with you guys within the next couple weeks, like really, really soon. I really want to share it with you guys. I know it kind of sucks when people are like, I'm gonna release this thing and it's like coming in 6 months, but I can't tell you about it. So I'm trying not to do that, but I'm just choosing to not share it yet because I just don't want to put it out there. I want to really just share it when it is ready and everything like that. But it's very close to being ready, and I'm just very excited, and I hope I can get it out there very, very soon. But I just wanted to give a little bit of context behind that clip because I spent like literally the whole afternoon like working on that intensely. Like I sat at my computer and I was like going crazy. So there was a lot of work going into this. Anyways, I'm gonna end off the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. It truly helps the channel a lot. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button down below. You guys know where it is. And don't forget to be unstoppable. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Summer days burn me out, love just brings me down. Go inside like windshield leaves that slowly leave the ground. Hey, you come back, I wanna give you a chance. Love me like you used to, so we can learn again. The skin is getting brown, baby, drink your night.